In the tech space, a lot of founders need a technical co-founder in order to get their product off the ground and ultimately build their company. Now, I don't necessarily think you need to bring in a CTO or a technical co-founder. I think it's very possible to launch your startup on the backs of dev shops and just programmers. But in the event where you are approached to co-found a company, which I have as well many times, I have over the years developed sort of a sense of three things, and I thought I would put that in a quick video for you to consider who to work with in your next startup. First thing I look for is, how does the founder describe the problem? How do they describe the solution? And does it feel believable? But here's the kicker. Have they thought about the solution in a way where they can show you a prototype? I usually get a bit of a caution when a founder is super excited about describing something, but really has not demonstrated to me that they've put either the work or the brain cycles into trying out what the solution looks like. That solution has to be shown to me and not necessarily hand waved to me. So I like to look for clickable prototypes, no code solutions. So second thing is, have they put their own money into the startup? So own money is a very high for me, because I have joined startups that just get stuck in the seed round fundraising cycle, and that is very, very painful. So I like to see friends and family money, but it's even better for me if the passion of the founder is translated into their own cash. It's not that hard to get a 20 grand loan or a line of credit or a rich uncle to get behind your project. This is an early indication of, can they convince people to give them money, or can they use their own money to fund the initial stage of the startup? Money doesn't have to come to me, but I want to see some of the expenses covered by the founder. The third one is, what do they bring to the conversation, to the startup, to the market that is unfair? It's like a hidden gem. So if it's a rugby player, I joined a startup where it was a rugby player who built a solution for the rugby world, and they had just a Rolodex of connections. Amazon, ex-Google, who has all these connections. That means that when I build a product, that product is going to be sucked into the market. Oftentimes, that will also be a great indication of whether they understand the problem that they're trying to solve. So, the 3 Ps, how do they describe the problem, and do they bring a prototype? Did they bring their own money and demonstrate their passion? And is there a positioning that gives you an unfair advantage if you do choose to work with them? Big check mark, everything is cool. I think you should give it a go. Now, what are they going to be expecting from you? Well, they're going to be expecting you to program. A lot of times, technical co-founder is code for, I need you to code. I would highly recommend that you be ready and willing to either code or be able to bring in a dev shop that can do the coding for you. The dev shop obviously costs money. Your programming skills will hopefully just... This is where I think it's important that you feel something for the problem being solved. You need to find something that inspires you in the problem domain that you want to solve, because they're going to be very cold, very lonely, very dark nights, and you're going to ask yourself, why am I doing this? People, they're going to be looking to you to bring in people, connect with people, bring in the experts. So let's do a quick recap. All the P's, all the time. You can watch this video again. I hope this helps give you a sense for how to make your next decision for which company you're going to join. And if you joined an awesome company and it was because of this video, you should, pay. No, you should provide. No, you should push notification me. Okay. Cheers.